Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. What's up, boys and girls? It's your guy RaDuhNews, and it is the third episode of RaDuhNews. Last time we were joined by JLove81 and T-Belly discussing retro games that we wanted ported to the Nintendo Switch. And on the premiere episode, we were with Dag and Gizogoo discussing our predictions for Nintendo's E3 2019 Direct. Now, if you have not watched episode 1 of RaDuhNews or episode 2 of RaDuhNews, you better. Or else. Anyways, today we will be discussing Animal Crossing New Horizons, which will be releasing on the Nintendo Switch on March 20th, 2020. After a long wait, Animal Crossing fans were finally rewarded with some news on the newest installment to the Animal Crossing series at Nintendo's recent Direct. As always, I am joined by two very special guests who will throw us some predictions and hopes for the newest installment in the Animal Crossing franchise. To begin, let's check in with fellow Nintend member, Miss Nekotendo. How you doing, Chief?
Chief? That's the first time I've been called that. Maybe I should change my name to Chief Nekotendo.
All hail, Chief Nekotendo! Sorry about that, got a little carried away. Thank you for coming on the third episode of RaDuhNews, however. Honor to have you on the channel and on this episode. Now, you have made it quite known that you love Animal Crossing. What is it that you love about the series?
Well, it's the perfect game for relaxing after a long day. The music is calming yet upbeat. The villagers and the playstyle are just adorable. And I like how it's an ongoing game without an end. So, have you seen the video of the grandmother who put like 300 hours into Animal Crossing? And that is totally going to be me. Totally.
Man, agreed. What an impressive grandmother. Now, secondly, what are your hopes for Animal Crossing New Horizons? Anything you want brought over from an older game? Added in? What's on your mind?
If New Horizons included all the features of New Leaf and then some, I think that would just be perfect. It was already hinted at during Nintendo's E3 presentation that there would be like a survival aspect to it. So like gathering and crafting everything from scratch. I find that really interesting, and I think it's going to be really cool to see your village progress over time. Also, it's a bit far-fetched, but I think since it takes place on a deserted island, it would be really cool to transform that into a tropical resort. Tourists from like across the world could visit on vacation, like My Sims on the DS. My Sims takes place on a resort, and you have to complete tasks for the local villagers to lure in more tourists. So, if New Horizons has like a resort aspect to it, like that of My Sims, I think that would be really fun.
How interesting! Well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what Animal Crossing New Horizons brings to the table. Thanks for coming, Neko. See you around. And just so you know, I'm coming for your throne as the most subbed member in Nintend.
In your dreams.
So true. Oh. Anyways, let's move on from that. Let's welcome our second guest to the episode, Nintend Davey. Nintend Davey was just recently at E3 a couple months ago alongside Gizogoo, Just Cliff, and a bunch of other YouTubers. He recently surpassed 1,000 subscribers around that same time, and he is a really cool dude. See what I did there?
Wow, man, is that really the best segue you could have thought of? I mean, come on, man, I thought you can come up with something more clever than that.
You know you love me, bro. Anyways, Mr. Davey, if that is your real name, what is your favorite Animal Crossing game of all time? and why so?
I mean, yeah, that's my name. It'd be kind of weird if it wasn't considering my username and all, but if I had to think of what my favorite Animal Crossing game is, I mean, definitely population growing. The game just gives off these early 2000s game on the GameCube vibes, and I just love everything about that.
Ah, good choice, Chief. Good choice. Second question. Do you have any worries for Animal Crossing New Horizons? Anything that you think could maybe ruin the game?
I really don't know what else I'd like to see besides, like, I don't know, maybe new animal villager types, like turtles or something. I don't know, sort of like Tortimer. So, something cool. I don't know. I don't really know what Animal Crossing can do that can make it better than it already is. If there's one thing that scares me most that they can add to Animal Crossing, it's... I don't even want to say it. Battle Royale.
Ah, that's hot. That's hot. Like I said before, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see if Animal Crossing New Horizons lives up to the hype it has been bestowed. Honestly, the world may never know. But anyways, thank you, Davey, for joining on this episode. Appreciate it, Chief.
Thanks for having me. If I'm being honest, I don't even know how I got here. But I heard somebody talking about Animal Crossing, and I just had to chime in. And before I go, just know one thing. I'm a bigger Animal Crossing fan than Bull.
So I've heard that Davey believes that he is a bigger Animal Crossing fan than I am, and I would just like to leave a quick little message to all of you RaDuhNews viewers out there. He is simply not the bigger fan I am, and I mean, if you look at his channel, you will likely see a lack of Animal Crossing content and reactions. Now, while mine is not exactly Animal Crossing content packed, I do have reactions that you can watch to prove that I do like Animal Crossing and I am a fan. Davey, however, I'd like to see your proof. So...
Ah, what a gunner. What a gunner. Anyways, that's all the time we have for this installment of RaDuhNews. 3 episodes already down. If you want RaDuhNews to return for episode 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and so forth. That was pretty damn hot, just gonna say. Please remember to like this video, comment down below that you are loving RaDuhNews and I will continue it. Also, please comment down below who you want featured on these future RaDuhNews episodes. Comment topics, comment a 5-paragraph essay, I don't really care. Do whatever you want. I appreciate you watching. Big thanks to Miss Neotendo and Nintend Davey for joining on this episode. I look forward to seeing you all next time. As always, stay radical. Have a good one, folks. Goodbye.
From a town where most of the people are so close-minded. They go into school and they work in a job, but they don't even like it. I won't be put in a box. Nobody telling me what I should rock.